Hello everybody, how's it going? It's been quite a while. So you probably saw from the last video that I uploaded, the channel update. I am no longer making Team Fortress 2 content, so this is a little bit of something different, I guess you could say. I'm going to be doing a Metroid Prime Randomizer. So for those of you who do not know what a randomizer is something that allows allows you to play a version of a game where all of the items are swapped around and changed. So, for example, usually when you defeat something like the Omega Pirate, for those of you who are familiar with Metroid Prime, when you defeat the Omega Pirate, it gives you the Phazon suit. However, with a randomizer, it could be like a missile expansion, an energy tank, a Chozo artifact, could be the plasma beam, you never know. So everything has been randomized here. So let me just quickly go over the things that I have changed in this. Okay, so the end goal of this randomizer is to collect all 12 Chozo artifacts. Kind of like the way that it was, or kind of like the way that it is in vanilla. You just gotta collect the 12 Chozo artifacts, fight Ridley, fight Metroid Prime, etc. That's basically the end goal here, is to collect all 12 Chozo artifacts. At the Chozo Ruin, not the Chozo Ruins, like the Sanctuary or whatever, I don't know what it's called on the top of my head. The totems or whatever that normally told you where the Chozo artifacts are in vanilla, I believe it actually gives you a hint as to where they currently are. So like if I'm stuck and I can't find the last Chozo artifact, I can just go and read the totems, and the totems will tell me where it, like it'll give me a hint as to where it is. I've never actually done that before, so this is going to be something kind of new. I've done randomizers for Metroid before, but I've never done like the Chozo artifact hint. Heat damage prevention, meaning that like whenever you go into Magmor Caverns or like a really hot room like the one in Chozo Ruins, you don't take an extreme amount of damage from heat. You got that like heat damage prevention, or like the heat resistance. That is set to Varia suit only, meaning if I get the Phazon suit or the gravity suit, I still can't go into Magmor Caverns because I'm still going to burn. I have to get the Varia suit before I go into Magmor Caverns. And then I also have the suit damage reduction set to cumulative. So the way that it was in vanilla is, I think it was like 10% damage reduction for the Varia suit, 20 for the Phazon, or 20 for the gravity suit, and like 30 for the Phazon. I'm just throwing numbers out there. I don't actually know what they are. It's set to cumulative in this one, meaning that if I get the Varia suit last, if I get the Phazon suit first, it gives me like a 10% damage reduction. If I get the gravity suit, it'll give me 20, and then the Varia suit will give me 30, whereas normally the Varia suit would only give me like 10. All the Chozo artifacts, missile launcher, all the Chozo artifacts are shuffled. The missile launcher, the morph ball bombs, power bomb, the charge beam, the space jump boots, all of that is shuffled around. Also, it is required to obtain the thermal visor in order to activate the power conduits. It requires the X-ray visor in order to see invisible platforms, and it requires bombs in order to do Phendrana drifts in reverse. I've never done that before, and I don't know, maybe I'll end up doing it, I'm not entirely sure. And there are no expected glitches, meaning, there's no way that I can, like, they can't, like, soft lock me in a room or something like that with an item that's in there, and like they expect me to be able to like scan dash out of there or something like that, because like I don't know how to scan dash. Well, I mean I do, but like I can't in this version. This is Metroid Prime 1.0.2, or not 1.0.2, 1.02, which got rid of all the sequence breaking, unfortunately, so I can't do that. We're going to be doing this on normal mode. And the nice thing about the randomizer is that actually you start right out on your gunship. You don't actually have to go through the space pirate frigate. considering there's no items up there. And they just take it all away anyway. We just start right here on Phendrana, or not Phendrana, Talon Overworld. Alright. So. For those of you who do not know much about Metroid Prime, essentially, you were stripped of everything after the tutorial section, meaning you only have your power beam, your scan visor, and just your simple, like, default power suit. Okay, so there's normally something back here. I'm curious if I can see what it is. I remember this one time there was a Phazon suit back here. I was stunned. Okay, it's just a missile expansion. Okay, that's fine then. Something I mentioned in the last announcement on my Discord server. I actually got a what's called a Mayflash GameCube controller adapter, which means that I can plug in one of my old GameCube controllers into the adapter, and I can play like Dolphin Emulator or like other games with the GameCube controller, which is super useful because, unfortunately, I don't know, actually, I don't know if I want to say unfortunately, because I hated that controller. Whoops, I'm going the wrong way. I need to go over here. I hated that controller. The Xbox 360 controller, I had it for about a year and a half, I'd say. The thing finally broke. I was playing Pikmin with it, actually, and I was just moving the joystick around. The joystick was the only thing that I really hated about that controller. Everything else on it was fine, but the main joystick, the left one, you know, was terrible. And so I was playing Pikmin, and all of a sudden I heard the thing snap, and I was like, what the heck was that? Why did it just snap like that? And so I started playing Pikmin a little bit more, and all of a sudden I was noticing that Olimar, you know, the guy that you control, was just moving around randomly. Like, he was just... Okay, so we have a missile expansion up there, and a missile expansion up there, which is normally an energy tank. Okay. And so, he was just moving around randomly. Well, something in the joystick snapped, and the joystick started to drift like crazy, which was super weird. So I was like, alright, I can't play with this Xbox 360, this third-party Xbox 360 controller anymore. So I guess I gotta either get like a USB GameCube controller, or I gotta get like a well, I don't have to. I mean, like I was gonna have to get like either a Xbox 360 controller, a PlayStation 4 controller, or like a USB GameCube controller. And I was like, wait a minute, why do that when I can just get a GameCube adapter and just use the 3 GameCube controllers that I have just lying around my house that I don't use anymore? And so I'm actually using the adapter, and I'm playing on one of my old silver GameCube controllers that I had from way back when I was a kid. The thing is still really, really good. I think one of the controllers, the one that I used... Oh, is this the Morph Ball? I think this is the Morph Ball. Okay. This is the first time I've ever had something other than a missile expansion in this place right here. But, yeah, this is actually the, one of the GameCube controllers that I had actually had some, oh, really? Pretty bad drift to it. Well, not pretty bad. Nothing near as bad as, like, the Xbox 360 controller, where, like, you'd move it to the right, and the joystick would just get stuck there. Like, it never, like, reverted back to center, you know, if that makes sense. One of them has some drift, but nowhere near as bad as that Xbox 360 controller. This one that I'm currently using has no drift whatsoever. still an extremely good controller. I love it. So, yeah, that's what I'm currently using right now. Alrighty then. And so now that we have the morph ball, at least I assume that's the morph ball. I'd have to assume. Yep, morph ball. Okay. So now that we have the morph ball, I can't go through that door because that requires missiles. But actually, what can I do with the morph ball? It's just the morph ball. I don't have like morph ball bombs or oh god, what am I? Oh, this is weird because this is just the morph ball. Like, it's not like the morph ball bomb or anything like that. So what am I? Okay. Trying to think. I think maybe there might be one room here in Chozo Ruins that I can go through with just the morph ball. I'm not entirely sure. So I thought I'd mention something too. You're probably noticing on screen right now. Oh, actually, while I'm on that, you're probably noticing on screen right now, this on the bottom left, this is what's called a tracker. Essentially what this does is it allows me to change, or like not change, but like click on certain things to activate them and show that I've collected them. So just because because I collected the morph ball just now, I'm going to select the morph ball. However, no energy tanks, no missile expansions, no power bombs, etc. So you're probably noticing on stream right now, or not on stream because this isn't a stream, but on screen right now. I just changed the little morph ball thing. I just, selected it right there. This basically is a way for me to tell and a way for you to tell what I've collected and what I haven't collected. I would love to be doing this on stream right now, but my internet unfortunately does not quite allow me to do that. I would love to stream, but I can't, unfortunately. So I originally had, you've probably seen some streamers do it. They have like a GameCube or like an Xbox controller like mapped on the bottom to where like if you press a button it shows that on screen that you press that button. I was trying to do that, and when I originally corded a randomizer for Metroid Prime like a couple weeks ago, before I decided to get rid of it and scrap it, I originally had one on there. That was back when the Xbox 360 controller still worked. But because it's a GameCube controller with the adapter, for some reason the website I was using doesn't like support the Mayflash adapter for some. Oh no. Anyway, it doesn't support the Mayflash adapter, so okay, this is gonna get confusing here, because I don't know if there's anything that I can do without the missile expansion here. Oh, well, actually, yeah, there is. Yeah, there is. I take that back. I take that back. Unfortunately, I have to go all the way back to town overworld in order to do this, though. So, missile expansion up there, too. It's interesting. Okay. Yeah. So, I mentioned that there was a missile expansion behind my ship. That's literally the only thing that I can get right now. because I got the Morph Ball Bomb, which was super inconvenient. So we're going to have to go all the way back and get the missile expansion behind the ship. And then probably come all the way back here. Actually, wait, no, there's something we can do. There's something else we can do here in Town Overworld. But yeah, I'm really liking this new Mayflash adapter. It works really, really well. I had some problems initially trying to get it like installed and whatnot, because the guide that Dolphin provides to learn how to install the Mayflash adapter. There's some missiles. Okay, the guide that they originally like gave you is terrible. So, can I or do I? Yeah, I think I can do it. The guide that they provide is terrible. So it kind of took some like BSing to try to figure out how to make it work. I finally got it to work though, but I love this now because I don't know, maybe you don't remember it or you didn't watch the video, but one of my old videos way back in the day for like one of the Let's Plays, I made a crack about how the Xbox 360 controller, the third-party Xbox 360 controller, which, by the way, please, for my benefit and yours, do not purchase a third-party controller unless you know what you're doing. Come on, door. The joystick was extremely sticky and made a crap ton of noise. And I made a joke about it. I put the control stick up, or the joystick up to the camera, and I oh, it's the grapple beam. Oh, that's huge. Okay. Okay, that's awesome. So now we have the grapple beam. What the? What? Whoa. Okay. That's not normal. Okay. Hold on. Let me fix this real quick. Okay. Sorry about that. I don't know what that was. That was really strange. For some reason, all of a sudden, it acted like the control stick got stuck. I forgot. I gotta remember to do this. Whenever I watch Hylian and Luke do the tracker, every single time that he gets a new item, he puts it in. I forget to do it. I'll probably get used to it. I'll get used to it. But alright, so we have one missile expansion, the grapple beam, and the morph ball. Okay. That was actually pretty handy, getting that grapple beam. Yeah, that was actually super handy. Okay. But yeah, apparently for some reason that Mayflash adapter thought that, or not, I don't know, something, Dolphin, the adapter, whatever, somehow thought that, that, like, my controller was, like, constantly holding down on the joystick. That was not the case. I don't know why that happened. That was extremely strange. Okay, let me think here. No, I did not say to go back in. No, come back out. Yes, I don't want you to save. I just saved. Okay. There's one other thing that I can get here in Talon Overworld before I go back to Jozo. But yeah, what I was talking about before. I'm super happy with this new adapter. Works really, really well, and apparently not just there, but ooh, that's a lot of lag. Okay, wow. Works really well, and now I don't have to deal with the stupidly annoying sticky controller. which makes things oh so much better. The sticky controller was a deal breaker. I remember having problems trying to like doing this was really difficult and like aiming. Actually, can I get up here? Is there anything in particular up here? Oh wait, no, I know what's down. Alright, I know what's up there. It's like there's a couple of like invisible platforms, but I need the X-ray visor in order to see them, so never mind. Okay, what's down here? Oh, missile expansion. Okay. Let's put that in there. Alright, now we have 10. Cool. Alright. Because we do not have the Varia suit yet, we cannot get we cannot go into Magma Caverns in the end of that room, so we gotta go back up and go to Chosen Ruins. But we have 2 missile expansions, grappling hook, and morph ball. Not too bad, not too bad. Okay. Yeah, so if I continue up there, it doesn't really help me any, because I actually need the X-ray visor in order to see the invisible platforms that are up there. I think I can jump on them because technically you can see where the raindrops on top of them, but there's like another one that I can't see. I believe. I can't exactly remember how it works. There's another one that I can't see, I believe. That, like, I think I actually need the X-ray visor for, unless I just happen to know where it is on the top of my head, which I don't. Okay. Let's back up to Chosen Ruins. I actually got a couple of other things too, along with the Mayflash adapter. I also got a dolphin bar and a USB dongle, or not a USB. Oh my god, it did it again. Okay, that is getting really annoying. The frickin' like adapter thing got the control stick stuck in the lower position. Why does it lag every time I go through this door? You got it stuck. Like, oh my god, it did it again. What is going on? What in the hell is happening? It's done it twice in a matter of a minute. I don't know what is happening anymore. Wait, I'm gonna try something. Alright. I'm gonna try that. And see if, for any reason, that just so happens to fix it. I don't know. I played a little bit of stuff to test this Mayflash adapter out before, and it never did any of this. I don't know why it's all of a sudden doing it again. Okay. Or not again, but why it's all of a sudden doing it. Okay. So there's a missile expansion up here. I had the adapter sitting on the floor, so it was like I had to lean over, get out of my chair, lean over, and like unplug the controller and then plug it back in an attempt to fix it. So I just put the adapter on my desk. Maybe that'll, for some reason, fix it. Did that even hit him? Alright, it did. I don't know. Hopefully that fixes it, because the going backwards thing, like this, super annoying. Okay. Okay, we got another missile expansion. That's awesome. Okay, so we have 3 out of the 50. Can't get in there because I don't have morph ball bombs. But Okay, so we can go a couple different places because we have missile expansion, or not missile expansions, but we have missiles now. So just gonna run right past you guys here. Excuse me. Yeah, what I was saying is I got something new, other than just the main flash adapter. I actually got a what's called a dolphin bar and a Bluetooth dongle, so I can play Wii games on my computer through Dolphin now. So I might eventually do some kind of Wii game. I've never played Super Mario Galaxy before, and the game looks like a shit ton of fun. And I've always really liked 3D Mario and Mario in general. So I'm thinking maybe in the future I might do something for Super Mario Galaxy. I think that would be really cool. I think a lot of people would like that. Alright, let's get rid of you. What's behind there? Alright, more missile expansions. That's fine. Okay, we are at 20 now. Cool. Might as well put the map in here too. Not that it's overly important, but can't hurt. Okay. Still got to deal with map lag though. I actually purchased a 1.0 version copy of Metroid Prime for Hylian and Luke for a little bit of a belated birthday gift so we could play it on stream. And I was messing around with the 1.0 version, and I noticed, well, not noticed, but like, there's no map lag, obviously, on non-emulated versions of Metroid. Oh, charge beam. I was like, what is this? Okay. Now I'm remembering to do this like crazy. Okay, so this is the charge beam, correct? Charge beam, wave beam, ice beam, plasma beam. Yeah, okay. Alright, cool. Alright, that's awesome. Alright, so now we have the charge beam. That's cool. But I bought him the copy of Metroid Prime. I was playing around on it just to test to make sure that it was like in working condition and like if the glitches worked and whatnot. And I opened up the map for a minute and I was like, holy crap, there's no map lag. I forgot how good it feels to play Metroid Prime with no map lag. Because if I hit the map right now, you probably noticed the frames dip to pretty low levels. It gets actually really bad at times. Just randomly, for some reason, it'll dip to extremely low frame rate. I really wish Dolphin developers could figure out why. I really do. Because that is a really, really, really annoying thing. Okay, so there is a missile expansion in this upcoming room. Kind of curious what's in this other thing, though. Because oh, a Chozo artifact. Okay. Yeah, because in this room, normally there's a missile expansion, and then this next, not this next room, but the room after it, we end up on that ledge that we saw that missile expansion on before. Usually there's an energy tank there. So like right here, we're going to end up on this ledge right here. Normally, that's a energy tank, but it's a missile expansion here. Okay. I think it's time to go up back to the, what's the room called? Ruin Fountain, that's right. Yeah, you noticed that, I'm sure the frames dipped there to like, probably like 10 FPS or something bad. Yeah, it gets pretty bad. And I really wish Dolphin developers could figure out what the problem is. It says unbearably annoying. I'd be lying if I were to say that it was not annoying. okay, that was weird. It was like it got stuck on a rock, and then the rock chucked it back. Oh. It's like drifting. Well, time to unplug it again.
Oh, boo-hoo! Let me play a sad song for you on the world's smallest violin.
This is serious.
I know. This really is the world's smallest violin. See?
Alright. I might have to just keep doing that. I don't know why this is happening. It was not happening the other day when I was testing this out. Oh, what's over here? What's in there? What is that? Oh, is this space jump boots? Oh, that's space jump boots in there. Oh, that scares me. That scares me. I have a really bad feeling that, space jump boots are going to be one of the last things I get. Because it requires the spider ball in order to get on that track. In order to get to the space jump boots. So if the space jump boots are in there, I gotta find the boost ball, or the spider ball before I get the space jump. That's gonna be interesting. That's gonna be interesting. Okay, I just need to get across to the other side. There's nothing I can do in this room. Because I don't have morph ball bombs. Watch this randomizer be notorious for never being able to get the space jump boots. I did a randomizer once where... Actually, I think it was the randomizer where that I recorded, but I didn't like the way that it was. Oh, power bombs. Okay, cool. Power bombs. Alright, cool. That's awesome. Alright. It was actually the, randomizer that I was recording, but I didn't like. Like, I was super sad sounding, like, quiet, and I didn't like the way that it was. So I was like, well, maybe if I just delete this, I'll just make a new one. I remember in that randomizer, for the longest time, I couldn't actually find any energy tanks. Like, I think I got like the plasma beam, the phazon suit, the boost ball. I got a whole bunch of crap. Okay, I gotta be careful with this one here. All the way down there. Is it not? Ah! No, okay. I thought it was gonna let me scan it, but no. I had like half of the major upgrades. Oh, that's a suit upgrade back there. I had like half of all of the like major upgrades, like the suits, the boost ball, and stuff like that. And not a single energy tank or Chozo artifact. And it was like, I'd just gone through just like the early Chozo stages, and I think like Magmar Caverns, and I had like half of the major upgrades, but I didn't have a single energy tank or Chozo artifact. I was like, what is going on? I hope it's not like that this time. Okay, so which is this? I think that's just Varia's suit. I can't tell. A little bit colorblind. No, that's the Phazon suit. Oh, no way. Okay. Well, that's interesting. So that's the Phazon suit. I guess technically that means I can go to Phazon Mines and play around in some Phazon, but I don't know what good that's going to do me, considering I need to get to Magmar Caverns in order to get there, I believe. I need the Varia suit in order to get into Magmar Caverns, remember, so... Okay. So I can't go... Well, actually I could. I do have a power bomb. Let's just waste a power bomb. Um, I also found this out in the last unaired, I'll call it, randomizer that I recorded, but just didn't do anything with. These things right here, these, I don't know what you want to call it. Just call them like blocked morph ball slots. Normally it requires morph ball bombs in order to destroy these, but for the life of me, I couldn't find this one upgrade that I needed, which I think was like morph ball bombs. And so I had power bombs, and I had like 4 power bomb expansions. And so what I ended up doing, I was like, well, maybe if I just drop a power bomb, maybe it'll explode these things. Lord behold, a power bomb actually breaks these things. As messed up as that is. And for like the life of me, I couldn't find this one upgrade because I couldn't figure out what it was that I needed to like. Yeah, it was really weird. I tried like super missiles. I tried everything. I had everything in that thing, man. Okay, so what's back here? What's this? Morph ball bomb. Oh. Oh. Well, I guess good thing that I did break that open with a power bomb. Otherwise, I would have had the exact same problems as before. Where I couldn't figure out where the heck frickin' morph ball bombs were. Oh, and I got the phase on too. I forgot to add that. Okay. I think we're still at 25 missile expansions, right? Right? I think. Me. 25? Yeah, okay. Okay, so that's cool. Now we got morph ball bombs. That makes things a heck of a lot easier. Yeah, because I couldn't figure out for the life of me. I was like traveling everywhere trying to figure out where in the world this one upgrade was, and that's when I found out. I was like, oh, wait a minute, it's, you know, I just need to explode it with power bombs. So, yeah, apparently the morph ball bombs were locked behind power bombs that time, and they are this time, so that's interesting. Okay, so where to now? I'm thinking, because we have morph ball bombs, we have the charge beam, we have the phase-on suit, we don't have the, I think we can technically take Flagra on now. Technically. I'm going to go up here, though, before I fight Flagra. And there's a missile expansion, normally a missile expansion, up here. That requires, normally it requires the space jump boots, but there's actually a way that you can kind of cheat it, and you can do it with a double morph ball bomb jump. So that's what I'm going to do. See if I can get away with it. Oh, cool. A morph or power bomb refill. That's useful. Okay. You just noticed that it kind of like did the whole like backwards thing on me again. It's like it started to do it and then it caught itself and realized what it was doing. Okay. Let's get right on the edge of this platform here. I did this the other day when I was messing around on that new Metroid Prime file or game, but there we go. And then take some morph ball bomb to destroy that. And now we're up to 30 missile expansions. Alrighty. Cool. Now I drop back down here. In case you were wondering what that other room was that I was kind of skipping over in that last big room. It's just a safe spot, and I don't really need to save anywhere, so. Okay. So, let me kill these guys first so I can make this part a little bit easier. Well, actually. Let me do the burn dome first. I think that's what it's called. Is it called the burn dome? I don't remember. is normally where you get the power or the morph ball bomb. This is also where I found out that you can soft lock yourself because you need morph ball bombs in order to get out of here. And I didn't get it from this room, but okay, let's see what I can get. For those of you wondering, I did not turn on point of no return things, which means that like morph ball bombs are not going to get like forced in this room, because like if you turn that on, morph ball bombs do not get forced in this room, because then you soft lock yourself. And so I'm just going to have to be very careful to not do something stupid like that and soft lock myself. Because I remember this one time I accidentally soft locked myself in the room where the wave beam normally is, because I was just kind of like half expecting it to be in there, but it never ended up being in there, so I soft locked myself. Because you actually need the wave beam in order to get out of that room. So I might do it once or twice. I just got to be very careful not to soft lock myself in that room, or in those types of rooms. I have a pretty good idea of where, I'd say 95% of those rooms are though. So, like the soft lockable rooms are, so. I just gotta be careful. Okay, where's this other one at? God, you are a turd. I wouldn't so much have a problem with this fight, it's just so annoying that these little, like, war wasps get in the way. Okay. What do I get from this? Is that the Wave Buster? Oh, it's the Wave Beam. Oh, I thought that was the Wave Buster. Okay. Okay, well, cool. That actually opens up quite a bit. Yeah, okay. Well, that's cool. Oh, wait. I almost forgot. And then a missile expansion. Okay. So now we're up to 35 missiles, if memory serves. Yep, okay. And back out we go. Yeah, because the way that I soft locked myself the last time is that it requires morph ball bombs in order to get out of here. And so you're supposed to get morph ball bombs in that room. But if you don't already have them and you don't get them in that room, you can't do this in order to get out of there. So you're soft locked, you have to reset. Which is super unfortunate when it happens. Because then you gotta start back from whenever you last saved. Which, if you didn't save recently, you're going all the way back. Which kind of makes it hard. Alright, let's do this puzzle really quick. Come on. There we go. So I thought, since this is the first video that I'm going to be releasing after the major channel shakeup, I was thinking about maybe talking a little bit, for those of you who are actually watching, maybe want a little bit of an Easter egg on what I'm planning on doing with the channel, you know? Talking a little bit about what I plan on doing with the channel, some future videos I plan on making and stuff like that. I thought I'd talk a little bit about that. So, you've probably heard me talk about, I think I released like maybe one or two YouTube or Discord announcements where I talked about how my motivation was super low and I didn't really feel like making any videos. That was back when I was making TF2 videos, and I didn't really feel like making any TF2 videos, you know? But now that I am not making TF2 videos anymore, I have a lot more motivation to actually like make videos. It's really weird because I was originally thinking of just like totally giving up on the channel. Because I mean I was growing, but like my motivation was super low, and I didn't really want to make any videos anymore. But that was back when I was making TF2 videos. But now that I'm like dedicating my channel towards like Nintendo and Metroid content, I have a lot of motivation to actually make new videos and stuff like that. So what I'm thinking of doing is maybe starting retrospectives back up a little bit, maybe. Doing a couple of videos like that and stuff. Maybe some other like review videos or stuff like that. Kind of like if you ever watched way back in the day the why Metroid Prime 2 is a bad game, you know, that kind of stuff. Thinking of doing stuff like that again, just because I feel a lot happier now that I'm not totally shutting myself off with just like Team Fortress 2 content, you know. So I might start doing stuff like that. Do I want to do Flagger now, or do I want to go and do some other things first? Well, let's think here. I can't do this. That's just a save room. I can do that. Okay, let's. Here's a couple of other things I'd like to do first before I commit to doing Flagger. Okay. Ah. How did I take no damage from that? God, this is gonna be a really hard randomizer if I can't get the space jump boots anytime soon. I'm so used to, like... I remember getting the morph ball, like, right away. And then I remember this one randomizer I did. I got the morph ball, like, right away. And then I just went behind the ship and I found the space jump boots. And so the rest of the game was just, like, open to me now, because now I have space jump boots. It's going to be extremely difficult if I can't get space jump boots right away, though. Like, that's going to lock a lot of stuff. Yeah, I can do this one here, because I have morph ball bombs. Ow. Dick. Alright. Hey, how did I just take no damage there despite getting hit? That's weird. Okay. Let me kill these guys here, because these guys are notorious for climbing through this hole, or not climbing. Going through that hole over there. Come on, lock on. What do we have? Oh, the boost, or the spider ball. No kidding. Alright, never mind. We can get the space jump boots early. Okay, cool. That makes me extremely happy. And actually, well, actually, yeah, I can... After I get the space jump boots... No boost ball, though. That sucks. After I get the space jump boots, I can actually come back into that room and get what used to be the super missile. I don't know what it's going to be anymore, though, because obviously things change. But that's normally what the super missile is, and considering I have the wave beam... Wow. I really hate how that thing, like, doesn't hit things. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so because now that I have the boost ball, or the spider ball, and the wave beam, if I get space jump boots, I can get whatever's in that room. I don't know if I have enough missiles, though. That's the thing. Actually, that's a pretty good point. I don't know if I have enough missiles. I only have 40, and I think you need, like, 80 in order to do that room, I think. How have I not found a single energy tank? Is this going to be like last time where I just couldn't find a single energy tank? Okay. Let's get these space jump boots. I want me some space jump boots. Like, really bad. Oh, this is gonna suck. Is it not gonna shoot up? I have to defeat Flagger first, don't I? Oh, no. I think I have to wait for the water to get cleansed before that thing actually, like, erupts and shoots up. Oh, man. I was really hoping, man. I was really hoping. Oh, that sucks. Okay. Alright, that's fine. We can do that. That's not that big of a deal. It's just gonna be a little bit before we get space jump boots. That's fine. I can wait. Okay. Whoops. Okay. We need to go back through this room over here. Okay. Kill these guys real quick. That's awesome. Okay. And then... Whoops. That was a mistake. Break that. Haha, you can't hit me. Okay, what is this over here? Is this a missile expansion? Okay. Alright, let me pause so that those guys don't hit me. I think we are up to 45 now. 9 out of 50. It's doing pretty good. It's doing pretty good. Is it 45? Yeah. Wait, is it 40? Yeah, 45, okay. Oh, alright. For some reason, I psyched myself out and thought that we were 1/5 of the way through, not almost 1/5 of the way through. Okay. Yeah, one more missile expansion, and we have 1/5 of the total energy tanks in this game. Oh, actually, I need to destroy this. Okay. Let's see what's in here. The Varia suit! Oh, sweet. Okay, awesome. Wow, we're getting a lot of these, like end game, like, items. Like, boost ball, or not boost ball. Spider ball isn't end game necessarily, but the grapple beam is end game. The power bomb is, it's kinda end game. The wave beam is kind of mid game, maybe early mid, but then the Phazon suit, man, we're getting like all of these really weird weapons that you don't normally get. Okay, yeah, there is a, I believe wait, what was it in that? Oh, it was a Chozo artifact. It's a Chozo artifact in that room that I mentioned earlier. That was normally a missile expansion. You have to like use the morph ball bomb in order to, yeah, okay. I gotta go back there before I do anything. It's just a Chozo artifact, so I mean, I can technically come back and get it, but I'm already here, so let's just get it now. Ow, what did I just hit? Okay. That's stupid. Oh, actually, there's another one that I can do. There's actually another thing that I can do. There's quite a few things that the boost ball actually opens up for me right now. Oh, wait a minute. I can technically do the Chozo ghosts, can't I? Because of the spider ball. Oh man, that's gonna be some weird sequence breaking crap, man. What? That? Oh man, what happens when you do the Oh man, what happens when you do the Whoops, I messed up. What happens if you do the Chozo ghosts before you defeat Flagra? Oh man, that makes me wonder, because technically we had the boost ball. Logbook, right? Yeah, okay, it's the bottom left one. Okay, cool. Cool, awesome, alright. Yeah, because technically we have the boost ball. So, we can technically do the entrance to the Flagra room from the back, which normally queues up the Chozo ghosts. Oh, that's interesting. I wonder what that's gonna do. Is that gonna like soft lock me? I don't know if that's gonna like soft lock me or if it's gonna like freeze the game because it doesn't know what to do. I don't think I have ever seen anybody do the Chozo ghosts before Flagra. Or is it just gonna like normally queue up Flagra and then you just gotta come back into the room the second time in order to do it? Oh man. Okay, I'm gonna drop down here. And I'm gonna save. So that, worst case scenario, if the game does freeze because it doesn't know what to do, I'm safe. Oh, the game like froze there for a minute. That scared me. Okay. It lagged out there when I was trying to save. Okay. Alright. We're good. We're good. We're good. Okay. Because like, worst case scenario, if like the game freezes in an attempt to do the Chozo ghosts first. Because technically speaking, the way that the game recognizes that you're trying to do the Chozo ghosts is there's a, what's the word I'm looking for? There's like a queue or whatever. There's like a certain location, there's a certain spot on the spider ball track that leads up to Flagra, or like up to the burn dome or whatever that thing's called, where the Chozo ghosts and Flagra are. There's a certain like point along that spider ball track that if you take it, it cues the Chozo ghosts. But because I haven't defeated Flagra yet, I'm curious if it'll load Flagra. I'm curious to see if it will load Flagra. Oh, actually, I might not be able to do it. Because I don't have super missiles. Because I do have to unlock this, and I believe you have to destroy... No, you have to have thermal visor. Oh, crap, I can't do this. Unless I somehow get the thermal visor. And I believe super missiles. I don't know. Okay, so never mind. I guess I can't do it. Alright, never mind. I forgot about that, like, soft lock, or not soft lock. That lock on the thing. I forgot about that. Okay, so I guess I got to do Flagra first, no matter what. Unless somehow, mysteriously, I somehow managed to get super missiles here in the next, like, 5 minutes. God, that would be really weird. I'm kind of curious now what happens if you fight the Chozo ghosts before Flagra. Like, is that even possible, or would you enter through the Chozo ghosts place and it would just cue the... Man, that intrigues me. I'm kind of, like, curious about that. Okay. Wow, that's a lot of lag. Okay, I need space jump to do that. I guess I can technically go to the furnace, which means, okay, I'll do that first. Maybe there's a chance I can find super missiles. Maybe then there's a chance I can find the super missiles. And then be able to fight the Chozo Ghost before Flagra. Because I'm actually genuinely curious what happens there. Hopefully, I can get super missiles. Super missiles and the thermal visor. And again, I can't do this because, you know, yeah, okay. I do, oh, actually, there's something else I can do here that I didn't even think of. I can go into this, like, extremely hot room over here in Chozo. I forgot about that because I have all of the necessary items for it. I have the grapple beam, I have the power bombs, and I have the grapple beam, the power bomb, and the Barrier suit. So, neato. Okay. Let's see what's behind here. Oh, just a missile expansion? Boo! Lame. Okay. I was really hoping for thermal visor. Okay. I don't think I can do anything in this next room because I believe it requires more power bombs. But can't hurt to try. Oh, there's Chozo ghosts in this room. I forgot. God, no. Oh, man. Alright, I guess I'm fighting Chozo ghosts. I'm fighting these guys on one energy tank, too. This is not ideal. One energy tank, and I just have, like, the stupid weak power beam. Ah! God, why are you right here? Don't do that to me, please. Alright, that one's dead. You should die here, too. There we go. I guess I did technically fight Chozo ghosts before Flagra, even though it wasn't the original ones. Okay, so now I'm gonna keep that power beam, or that power bomb over there. What is that? Is that that's the super missile, isn't it? I think that's the super missile. Oh, I need the boost ball to do this. God, no! Oh, that is the super missile. Oh, no. I need boost ball before I get the super missile. God. Oh, no. Why you gotta do this, man? Why you gotta bust balls? Man. Ah, that sucks. Oh, and I can't get into this next room. Ah, man. I was really hoping, man. I was really hoping. Okay. So, in order to even have a chance... In order to even have a chance at being able to do the Chozo Ghosts before Flagra, I have to be able to find the boost ball to get the super missile, and I have to find the thermal visor. God. Okay. Is there any way that I can just like completely and totally avoid Flagra right now? Oh wait, I gotta keep going this way. Cause like I'm kind of curious if I can do this randomizer, just completely ignoring Flagra, so that I can potentially do the Chozo Ghosts first. Because again, I need the boost ball to get the super missile, and I need something to get the thermal visor. I gotta find the thermal visor first, though. That's the real test here. I don't know, because I don't know where that is. I have the wave beam. I mean, just gotta find the thermal visor and the boost ball in order to get the super missile. Because we know where the super missile is now. Let me double check and see I have everything set in here correctly. Like all of my no energy tanks, grapple beam, power bomb, Varia suits. I think that's alright. Yeah, that's alright. Okay. I just wanted to make sure I was keeping track on the tracker. Come on. Had to get a sip of Dr. Pepper. Okay. Don't need to go in there. That requires something in there. Something over in that direction, but it requires the gravity suit, and doesn't necessarily require you to defeat Flagra, but it's helpful. I'd definitely well, not definitely. I'd probably need another energy tank though. Okay. I accidentally hit the control stick when I meant to jump. Okay. That's fine. Glad I did not do this on hard mode. The fact that I have not found a single energy tank yet is kind of blowing my mind. The fact that I have found the Varia and the Phazon suit. 5 super missiles. Or not 5. 10 missile expansions, I mean. The Morph Ball Bomb. Are you serious? At least 1 Power Bomb. The Grapple Hook. Okay, this is getting irritating now. I'm not even missing the jumps. It's just I'm hitting these really stupid clips, and it keeps screwing me up. Really? I'm like on the platform and I hit the X button to turn into a morph ball and it just knocks me off. Okay. Finally. That's kind of cool. I didn't actually know you could do that. Just power bomb, or not power bomb, charge beam them and they die. I've gotten the boost ball, or not the boost ball, the spider ball, the morph ball bomb, power bomb. 10 missile expansions. This is really weird. Okay, I need to continue up here. And I know where the space jump is too, but I need to defeat Flagra before I get that. Alright, let's see what's up here. Oh, that's right, I forgot about this stupid thing. That was never fun. I like how technically there isn't Chozo Ghosts in here yet. Despite the fact that normally Chozo Ghosts spawn in this room. And I've already defeated some, so... Okay. Can I do this? Is this... No, because I need the boost ball. Crap. Okay, Can I do this? Okay, wait, what's in this room, if memory serves? It's normally like a missile expansion up there, right? I can't get into that room. Did I come to wrong? Is this the wrong room? Am I misremembering? Oh, yeah, I am misremembering. I needed to go into this room. Alright, well, maybe I'll get lucky here. Doesn't this send me into the, Oh, I don't like the looks of this. Oh, no, I know. It's not this room. I can't do anything in this room, though. What's in here, though? Because I need the boost ball in order to, the boost ball or the ice beam in order to do anything in this room. Can I see what's in here, or... Is it not going to let me do that? Oh. What is that? Is that the missile? Yeah, it's a missile expansion. Okay, that's kind of meh. Okay, I can't do anything in this room. Never mind. Back in. Alright, yeah, I went in the wrong room. Oh my god. And I can't necessarily see what's in this room right now. Unfortunately. Ah, alright. I'm gonna bail. Just gonna leave you guys to fend for yourselves. Okay. Yeah, I went in the wrong room. Okay. Back this way we go. Okay, so now I just gotta go over this way, right? So this way? No. Yes, it is over this way. I'm stupid. Try to avoid those mushrooms as close or as best as possible. Okay. I don't know why it keeps giving me power bomb expansion or refills, because I can't get any more. Can only hold the one. I guess it's because it assumes that I've already gotten a power bombs in order to have gotten a power bomb expansion. So I guess it's like, so let's just give him some more, because he's only got one, but he can hold 5, I guess. I don't really know. Ah, my controller went wonky again. I don't know why it keeps doing this. It's been a little bit since it's done it, though. So I guess that's good. Maybe it's just like dolphins messing with it or something. I don't know. It's really weird. It doesn't normally do that. Okay, so I have boost ball. So now I can get up here. Right? Right? Alright. Kind of had to mess with it. Oh, what is it? Oh, it's just a missile expansion. Boo! Okay. Alright, so now we're at 55. 11 out of 50. That's not terrible. Oops, not what I meant to do. I'll take it, though. I'm kind of curious, though, if I can do that whatever that room is called where you normally get the super missile. The one that's in the... Well, not in the... It's like... It leads there, or the room where you got the morph ball normally leads to that room. I don't know what it's called. It's the one where you normally get the super missile. That's just what I always refer to it as. I'm wondering if I can actually do that with 55 missiles. I really hope so, because I'm so curious. I'm so curious what it does when you unlock the room to the or when you get to the when you queue the Chozo ghosts before anything else. I'm actually like really curious about that. I'm gonna see what I can do about at all costs, avoiding doing the main thing and just trying to do that. I mean, obviously, I'm still going to progress and crap, but not, yeah, you get the point. I can technically do Flagger whenever I want. I'm just going to wait as long as physically possible. So, that hopefully, I can do the other bosses first. Watch Flagera have the freaking thermal visor. I will probably kill myself if that ends up being the case. But anyway, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna see if I can do that one room with the super missile with 55 missiles. Actually, I might do Magma Caverns first, and then see if I can get any missile expansions through there. If I can get missile expansions through there, yeah, I'll probably do that first. If I can get missile expansions through there, and I can get as close to what I probably need, which I think is 80, it's either that or 60 or something upon those lines in order to do that room. Yeah, we'll go from there. Don't I need space jump though for that? Or am I mistaken? Yeah, I think you actually need space jump for that, so never mind. I guess I can't do that. I'm like 90% sure you need space jump for that now. Yeah, you need, okay. Yeah, I'm thinking it through in my head. 95% sure you need space jump for that crap. So, never mind. I guess let's just ignore that room at all costs. Until we defeat... Yeah, because I can't get the space jump boots until I defeat Flagera in order to cure the water. And therefore I can't go into that room to get whatever that item is until I get space jump boots, which means I need to defeat Flagera, which means that it's clearly not going to be the thermal visor. Well, I guess technically it could be the thermal visor. Maybe they're just really trying to get me to... Okay, let's go to Magma Caverns. I'm thinking too much. Okay. Let's get as much of Magma Caverns done as possible. Technically I can go right to Vendrana Drifts if I want, and do as much of that as possible. See if thermal visor / boost ball, whatever's in there. Whoops. Just trying to avoid that flame when I fell right in the lava. Okay. Whoops, that was a mistake. Actually, what does it take to destroy this? Does it take missiles, or is it like a super missile? I don't actually remember. I think it takes just missiles. It's not gonna let me scan it, is it? Does wave beam do more damage to this guy? I don't know. Can't really tell. It's gonna let me scan this? No? Okay. It might require super missiles. I'm not entirely sure. I'm starting to think that it does. I thought you used to be able to scan that thing. Or am I just crazy? Probably crazy. I swear you used to be able to scan that thing. It's not this one, is it? No. I swear to God, it's the first one, but I swear to God, you can also scan it, and it used to say what it could be opened by. Maybe I'm just hallucinating. I don't know. At this point, I don't really know. Okay, let's see what's in this place over here. Come on, get in there. Let's go. Thank you. Why do you gotta make it so difficult? Okay. Come on, thermal visor or boost ball. Come on, baby. Oh, what is this? Oh, it's an energy tank. Okay, cool. Finally, I'll take an energy tank. For God's sakes, it's been forever. Okay. 1 out of 14 energy tanks. Alright, I'll say that it's at least useful. I'll say that it's at least useful. I was hoping for something better, but I'll take it. It's better than your traditional missile expansions. I guess that's true. Ah! Yeah, eat it, guy. Okay. Now, normally, I would totally go and get the super missile expansion, but I believe that A requires, yeah, that easily requires space jump. It requires space jump for sure. Thermal visor, or X-ray visor, not necessarily. Unless I'm crazy. And, super missiles, so. Oh, the leg. That hurts. Okay. How did that not... Okay. How is it still not dead? Okay. That was weird. There's another turret up here. I was wondering if I could hit it. There we go. That works. Normally I forget about it until I get right about here and I start getting shot by it. Okay. Guess we're gonna have to head over to Vendrana Drifts because there's not much else I can do right here. Oh, wait, hold on. There's a missile, normally an energy tank. I don't know what it's gonna be this time. Ah, crap, I screwed it up. Oh, and then it lags. Really? Oh, God. Is it frozen? Wow, that's lagging exceptionally hard. I just soft lock myself, or is this like really, really bad lag? Man, I probably should have saved. Yeah, I think I just froze myself. Okay. Well, I don't know quite how much I lost. Or quite how much I'm gonna lose by restarting this. Hopefully not a terrible amount, because that would be very upsetting. Alright, OBS is recording it again. Okay. Hopefully I did not lose too much. I don't remember the last time I saved, which scares me a little bit. Yeah, I don't know how much I saved. Was this when I saved right before I decided to go and try the Chozo ghosts, or was this recently? I have 45 missile expansions. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. So, here's what I'm going to do. I am going to go ahead and, I'm going to
end the video.
And I'm going to go back and I'm going to get everything that I had before I decided to fall in lava and somehow soft lock the game and freeze it. I don't know how the hell I did that, but alright, I will
be back in the next video. Lol.